I'm joined now by the superintendent of Houston Independent School District, Millard House. You are about 300 miles from Uvalde. I know that you have school-age children, a high schooler and a fourth grader. What have you told them about the Uvalde shooting?
Hi, Simone. Thanks for having me. You know, I've had the opportunity to speak with folks in the San Antonio area and the Uvalde area, and it's definitely a difficult scenario. What we're preparing for and what we're telling both students and parents is that, you know, we're doing our best to reach out to organizations like the FBI, local law enforcement, to ensure that we review our plans, make certain that continued partnerships, especially as we end the rest of the school year here in Houston, so that there's a sense of safety and a sense of secure with our parents and our families. Unfortunately, too many times we see these situations over and over, and we unfortunately have to go through these cycles. We also are focusing in on how to talk to your children. Mm-hmm. It's extremely important that you just don't let these scenarios go by. You have to ensure that the conversations are had, regardless of whether it's my fourth grade son or my 11th grade daughter. There's a way to have that conversation to ensure that that pent up energy that they might have or pent up stress that they may have, they have an opportunity to somehow get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's so important. Children these days in school, they're going through not just fire drills, but mass shooter drills. And so when this happens, we have to be able to talk to them about it. I mean, are you hearing from parents in your district? Are they afraid? What are they telling you, Superintendent House?
So, you know, first of all, parents send their children into our classrooms every day with the hope of welcoming back a child who is a little brighter, a little better because they've spent time with us. So our job is to ensure that their safety is number one. So we're doing everything that we can to ensure that safety is focused upon. I think when we have scenarios like
measures, right? In Houston,
absolutely.
ISD?
Absolutely. I think some of those measures are very clear. The number one thing that we know is that, you know, an individual that is coming to do harm in a classroom, the best deterrent is a law enforcement agent. So working closely with our local law enforcement, the constable's office, the sheriff's department, the local Houston Police Department, to ensure that we can beef up even more beyond our 200 officers that we have in HISD already. We also continue to work closely with our active shooter drills, ensuring that our safety audits are adhered to at schools. We know that in many cases, it's not just about the kind of safety and security measures that you have, but it's about the human error as well, and making sure that our audits are focused on and adhered to and followed up on when they're not done in a manner that they need to be done.
So in addition to that, some lawmakers are also saying that perhaps the answer to this violence in schools is to arm the teachers. Now, in Texas, I don't know if folks know out there, but arming teachers is allowed, not in Houston, though. So what do you say to this idea that we need to arm the teachers? That's the answer here.
My focus is ensuring that teachers have the opportunity to teach children, and I believe that arming teachers is not the answer. There's enough on teachers' backs already, in my opinion, in terms of high stakes testing, ensuring that they have everything that they need to be successful themselves. They're coming out of a pandemic. So my attitude around arming individuals is keeping the individuals armed that are trained, and that's law enforcement.
All right. Millard House, thank you very, very much, sir.